Hello guys, it's Kyle the Completionist here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 2. Alright, so... last episode we completed the mission to... Neath, whatever the name of the planet was. The MSV Corsica mission. The rampaging mechs trying to kill me. That wasn't very fun. There's something I wanted to show you guys before doing the next mission, though. I think it's over here. Now, completing the MSV Corsica mission did unlock another side mission, sort of the plot involving this weird, mysterious virus that's messing up all the systems. Like the VIs, or it makes the VI go insane. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I think it's... Anyway, the planet I wanted to show you... Oops. Okay, not that one. There's a planet here called... I think it's this one? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I think it's this one. And you can find... Look around. There we go. Element 0. It's, Element 0 is kind of a rare element in this game, but it's, like the others, it's necessary for certain upgrades, so...
Probe away.
Just wanted to show you guys this.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Alright. So... I'll, do a bit of mining here, then I'll cut this part out. Alright, so I basically just back now. Basically got all the minerals. Yeah, generally what you want to do when it comes to harvesting minerals is just only scan, only do planets that are, shown to be rich in minerals, and just keep sending out probes to get the stuff until it's depleted. You really don't want to do it to every single planet you find. That would be extremely tedious and probably not even worth it. You don't even really need to scan that many. I don't really know how many, how much minerals you actually need, although you do want to try and at least have 100,000 of each by the end of the game, because that does sort of import into Mass Effect 3 as kind of a... it gives you extra resources in Mass Effect 3 if you have 100,000 of each mineral at the end of this game. Anyway, I'm spending way too much time on this, so... let's go to... well, first things first, let's we go talk to some of my squad members. Talk to Chambers here first.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Goodbye.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. So yeah, last episode we had recruited Kasumi at the end. She's a DLC character, but is kind of an interesting character. I feel like BioWare didn't really delve into her personal backstory as much as they could have, though. But, sorry, had a bit of a brain fart there. So she's in this room. And, every time we recruit a new squad member, we gain access to the room they live in. Kind of an interesting place. What the hell is this thing? Some kind of bizarre virtual reality game, I guess. Yeah, this little fun little tidbit with drinks, I guess. We can, yeah, Shepard can get drunk now. It's very important. Mix up this thing. Yeah, you can actually mix them both and then drink it. And then Shepard gets hammered. It's kind of a funny little thing. Whoa. The world is spinning. Why do all games always convey drunkenness is just by tilting the screen everywhere? I mean, I guess that's what being drunk is like, but I don't know. Talk to Kasumi here.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
Ramen. Yeah, it's pretty hard to ruin ramen. Reminds me of those instant, what are they, like instant noodles they sell at the convenience stores.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Yeah, stealing from a bunch of people you're basically trapped in a small ship with for a year is probably not the best idea.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yep. See ya, Kasumi. I know, I always feel really awkward when doing these commentaries. Like, I just feel like I'm just, like, rambling and, like, everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about, Kyle? You can also speak with Zaid, who lives in this room. And, oh, that's weird. Surveillance. What, is Zaid, like, spying on everyone on the ship or something? That's creepy. Weird. No idea what that is. How you doing, Zaid?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Very true. Killing one of the galaxy's biggest crime bosses is bound to save that probably a lot of innocent lives.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Garbage compactor. What does that do? The hell? Huh. We can do it again. I have no idea what the purpose of that thing is. I don't think it does anything. You can also interact with these other objects, which elicits more dialogue from Zaid. Shoot. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Held it in though. Maybe we'll get that dialogue later. Maybe we sort of space it out between missions. That way there's something interesting to hear between every mission. I don't know. Let's head back to the CIC. Yeah, I got a bit of allergies or something. So, we're going to be doing Kasumi's loyalty mission next, and look at the... Let's bring up the journal entry for that. Kasumi, stealing memory. Master thief Kasumi Goto has a problem. A ruthless arms dealer named Donovan Hock killed her partner, Keiji Okuda, and stole Okuda's gray box, a neural implant that stores memories and information. Kasumi has planned a daring heist to recover Okuda's gray box, and has asked for help in pulling it off. Once this is done, Kasumi can dedicate all her attention to completing Shepard's mission. Alright. Let's go. So we have to go to the Serpent Nebula, which I was there before, but I left because I wanted to show you guys the planet with the element 0. And let's head to the Boltzmann system. interesting, this is not in the Terminus systems, but this is actually in Citadel space, so should be a new, well, should be a different, different kind of feel than all the other places. I'm not sure if, well, I guess other than the Citadel, is every other location in this game in the Terminus systems? Although I know we also go to Krogan-controlled space eventually, with a Tuchanka, Krogan homeworld. Also Ilium, which is kind of a... I know Ilium was like kind of like Noveria. It's kind of like a private corporate world or something. I don't remember Ilium's backstory very well. Just looking at these planets. All right, no rich planets here. So, and last but not least, Beckenstein. Read the codex entry for this one. The recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Beckenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Beckenstein is known as the Humans' Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth, and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Population 5.5 million. Wow. Well, sounds like quite a place. Alright, so with Kasumi we can... let's upgrade her Shadow Strike attack, which is probably our best attack in my opinion. And conserve these points for later. I find Shadow Strike to be a pretty good attack. You take down half of standard enemies.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hock won't know what hit him.
Alright, Solomon Gunn?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hock respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Shepard is all that Badass Weekly is all about. Okay. Cringey joke. Oh well. What's with the outfit?
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I plan to. Of all the outfits in the game, I kind of find this one to be the best. So probably wearing it throughout the whole, throughout all the Normandy sections from now on. So, let's talk about Mr. Hock.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hock's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Well, nobody's perfect. What's the plan?
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hock is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hock's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
This had better be worth it.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This isn't just another heist.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Yeah. Somehow I get the feeling retrieving the gray box is a secondary concern to her. I'm pretty sure she wants to kill Hock. Pretty sure she wants this whole heist to go south so that it'll turn into a bloodbath. I don't blame her. I want the same thing. Let's go.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hock. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hock.
Nice to meet you.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
I like how he shrugs. It's like,
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn,
I don't
with
know.
my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
so we have a problem?
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If that's what it takes.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Why did he turn you away?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
I can do this alone.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alright. What a high society party, apparently.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Hello.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
I just find it funny how Shepard can do that. And everyone just ignores him like it's nothing. The hell is that? Interesting picture. I wonder how BioWare made these. Are these like real paintings that were just, you know... I guess would be the real paintings that BioWare just took images of and put them into the game. It's pretty cool. It's a nice detail.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
I know, right? It's completely absurd. I'm literally standing right in front of you people. Doesn't everyone know what Shepard looks like? It's a plot hole the size of a galaxy, but whatever. Was it the scars?
Have you tried the wine? I have to say, some of the best I've tasted.
Wish I knew where he gets it from. Trade secret, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. What is it with rich people and their obsession with wines? Open this thing.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
How are you, Mr. Hock?
He's the gun.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
He's the gun.
Let's take a look at the vault.
Alright, alright. Huh. Very interesting. Whoa. That's weird. That's a weird one. Right. Shouldn't obsess over the paintings, but they are an interesting addition.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Archangel, eh? That's a name we're gonna become familiar with later on. Whoa. Well, that's cool. I always wonder how BioWare does these background images. Actually, not just BioWare. I think a lot of games do pretty good background images. My guess would be it's... I don't know. Somehow it's generated somehow. Read this thing. Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry. Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Yep.
I hear Mr. Hock's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it. Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Varric, what the hell are you doing here? Sorry. But his voice is always extremely recognizable. It's hard to miss. Don't think we've explored this side yet. Welcome to the fancy party, sir. I am definitely not Commander Shepard. I am French, as you can see. I am Shepardo. I don't know what's wrong with me either. Let's open up this thing.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Touch.
I told you, the private quarters are off limits.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I am
Let's
Shepard.
case the vault.
I should be anywhere I want.
I told you, the private quarters are off limits.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's case the vault.
I love the things you can get away with in this game. Okay, talk to this guy.
I told you, the private quarters are off limits.
Alright, fine.
Get ahead of yourself.
Shut
Let's
up,
case the
Kasumi.
vault.
I heard you the first time. No, let's go down here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna head for the vault. Why isn't anyone guarding this thing?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Well, you certainly don't lack for confidence, Kasumi. Touch.
Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door.
Careful.
The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down.
Look at me, Hock. I'm breaking into your vault.
The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door. Don't touch that. Without Hock's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
Sorry.
We still need the password and a sample of Hock's voice to get past that scanner.
Okay. Yeah, when they brought Shepard back from the dead, they brought him back without a brain, so... He needs... okay. Poor Saren. He used to be the biggest, baddest villain in history. Now look at him, he's just a crappy-looking statue. Who the hell brings a statue of Saren to a party, anyway? He's pretty much Space Hitler after the whole trying to commit galactic genocide and all that. Although I guess Hock would be a fan of that kind of stuff. Weird. Kinetic barrier power cable.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Okay. Let's go. Why does Shepard run around like that? Look at him. He's like, I'm running. Like, Shepard, that's not how normal people run. Why is he, like, he always looks like he's, like, worried he's gonna trip on his shoes or something. Okay. So, the power cable leads to this thing. Let's, open it up.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Let me guess. No one saw that.
Hock throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
This guy was literally sitting right there. He should have seen that. Guess he's too busy fondling his babes, apparently. Loser. Yeah. So now we have to go to, not gonna talk to Hock yet.
Did you hear?
Go to this
Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By whom?
Zaid Masani, believe it or not. The mad dog murdered poor Vito in cold blood.
Ah, yes. Poor Vito. He was such a wonderful scumbag. He will be missed.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk in. Don't get me wrong, I really do like this mission, but it has really big plot holes. Huh. That's a cool image. Interesting. What is that weird thing? Alright.
Ready when you are.
Open up this thing. Whoa, shit. Okay. Temple. Okay. Weird connector cable thing. I don't know what those shapes look like, but... Excuse me. Is this the bathroom? Oh, shit!
Take him down!
Okay, you shadow strike on these guys. Shit. This is the worst customer service ever. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Lock heel.
Whoa, shit. Darn it. I know I did that.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Yeah, I mean, we literally just murdered the two security guards in the surveillance room, nobody's gonna notice that, huh? There's no, like, alarm system they triggered, or nothing? Just, huh. Alright, whatever. Not even gonna question it. The hell is that? Was this like Krogan anime or something? Cool. Alright, look at this thing. Nancy, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perusia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal, that voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hock anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. We still need that voice sample from Hock.
Okay. Let's go. I think I'll talk to Hock last. But for now... Now, there's actually two different ways of getting into Hock's bedroom so we can... you know... rob his stuff. You can either go through this balcony area over there. You have to kill a few guards, or you can just talk to this guy and have Kasumi trick him into letting you in. Let's just go this way.
Mr. Hock's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have authorization!
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
My own. No. Chief Rose!
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hock's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am.
You should be sore.
You're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you all. Whoa. Hello. Yeah, you can either go through and kill those guys and get up here, or you can just, yeah. Imagine that, excuse me, yawned. Wouldn't be the smart idea, although there's really no consequences for choosing that path. Anyway.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Plant. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was a horrible joke. I just had to say it.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
It's not just any plant, Kasumi. It's plant. The greatest plant in the history of memes. We will be respectful. So... Keyboard, huh?
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
What's this? Datapad. The Okuda Decryption Project Update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hock's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. No DNA, but... Looks like Hock's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
That's good. Don't want him getting hold of that secret. Couch. Probably a good place to get DNA.
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Wow, Shepard. A credit chit. That's really important.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's this?
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry.
Whoops. That's probably not good. Wine glass. What is... That must have something.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
It's quite a view. Not a bad place. Hello! Don't mind me, I'm just ransacking your boss's deluxe suite, or whatever the hell this place is. Antique weapons collection.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, let's just risk setting off the alarm so I can steal money. Wait. Temple. Okay. There we go. 7,800 credits. That's it. Expect a guy like Hock would have much more in his private safe, but whatever. I guess we're done. So let's head on back. Seriously, how the hell are we getting away with this stuff? But Hock is just perfectly okay with people. Like, you think he'd have more security, I'm just saying. Don't mind me. People are idiots. Alright, now all we need to do is talk to Hock himself and get his voice sample, and then we can finally move on to the next section of the mission.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep.
Yeah, Shepard really doesn't have any charm. I mean, look at him. That creepy face. I'm ready now.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Understandable.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Okay.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
Hey, you gotta love this guy's voice. Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Gunn.
Mr. Gunn. Mr. Gunn. Mr. Gunn. Mr. Gunn.
Okay, enough of that. See ya, Hock. I'm off to steal your priceless treasures. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, Shepard. Such a child at times.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Guess do the DNA scanner first.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hock. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hock.
We're in.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Poor Shepard, he's embarrassed. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't they have already seen her? Like, I mean, before she... never mind. Doesn't matter. We murdered the people in the surveillance room anyway. And nobody seemed to give a shit. Oh yeah, we look so badass right now. I'm serious, we do. What is with her glowing eyes? She looks like a... I don't know. Kinda creepy. Let me make sure... equip the arc projector. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know. Cool place.
So this is Hock's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Michelangelo's David.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Somehow I doubt it. Okay. Examine this statue.
Hock has good taste. I'll give him that.
Is this the same model they used for the Krogan statue on the Presidium in the first game? I don't remember. Being interesting. Interesting if it is, though. Arachni Queen.
Ugh. Arachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Wonder how they sculpted those tendrils. Cool statue, though. Anything here? Turian sculpture.
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
It's kind of interesting to look at. Let's go... this thing.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
No idea.
That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Looks like some kind of weird origami sculpture. Oh, hello, Lady Liberty.
How did Hock get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hock!
See what look like some statues of mass relays. That's cool. Alright, let's go... examine this one.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
A Sphinx statue. Whoa. It's one of those creepy tentacle Cthulhu statues from Ilos. How did Hock get a hold of this?
Creepy.
Let's say that again. Alright, put this thing.
The model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
That is unsettling.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea. Something that is not of this universe. Or maybe it is. You never know. Yeah, let's move on.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Got some credits. Honestly, I have no idea what BioWare was thinking when they put this thing here. It's a cool Easter egg, but God, it would be cool if the two universes were connected. I mean, hell, we already heard Varric's voice outside. I have no idea. Okay, before picking up the gray box, make sure you pick up the Casa Fabrications Locust first.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hock won't mind if we borrowed these.
We can use this.
Alright. Yeah, I'd have to say the Locust is probably the best weapon in the game. Or at least the best submachine gun / pistol. Best weapon that an adept can use. Not sure about the others. Alright. Pick up the gray box.
Oh my god. There it is.
This is where it's all gonna go wrong.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
The fuck?
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
What are you, the Wizard of
I need
Oz?
what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old...
Go! Shut up.
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Oh, shit. Alright, this is probably the second hardest fight in this DLC. Make sure you have Kasumi over there to make it. I think it'll stop him from flanking us.
Gotcha.
Let's, activate warp ammo first. Have Kasumi do a shadow strike on these guys.
Now you see.
Just warp with this guy. Shit. And when Kasumi does a shadow strike and she teleports back, always make sure to order her to take cover because she has a weird habit of...
Gotcha.
Sometimes she'll just like run out into the open after doing a shadow strike. That's not good. Alright, let's switch to the Locust. Also use warp ammo because you have to use warp ammo every time you for each gun at the start of a mission. Remember to do that from now on. Always make sure to use warp on a combat drone every time it's summoned. You don't want that thing getting close or you're pretty much fucked. I assume we do shadow strike on this guy because he's almost... Darn it, can't target him. Come on, target him. Trying to target this guy, but there we go. I don't know why it wasn't working.
On my screen.
Come on. Teleport back. Immediately order him to cover. Let's warp on this guy. Shit. Did he just throw a flashbang grenade at? Shit, I see. Over here. I don't want that thing hidden. Hit this guy. He's dumb enough to be out in the open, so. Whoa. Shit. That would have been bad if that had hit me. Cover. Crap. Look for it. Just some of the combat drones, so let's take that out with the warp. Glad that hit. Spamming warp whenever you can. What the hell? Someone's not having a fun time. Come on. That guy with the shadow strike. Who the hell is screaming? Take out this person next. Did she just call Shepard a bitch? Okay. Shut up! What the hell's going on? Jeez.
Light him up.
Come on. It's getting tedious. Shadow strike. Still alive, really? Come on. Die. Hello? What the hell is going on? Oh, there you are. Jeez.
Checking blueprints.
The
There's
hell?
a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
What the fuck was that all about? Yeah. Collect that ammo thing if I can. Yep. Well, it's probably nearing the hour mark at this point, so I think I'm gonna end the episode right here. And we'll continue this mission in the next one. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I definitely did. And if you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you'll be notified of when I release future episodes. And please leave a like or dislike. Let me know what you think. And a comment is always welcome. Thank you, and goodbye.